Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. The strains of the national anthem of Brazil.
Escalação do Brasil, camisa 10.
And we're underway. Marquinhos. Now Neymar. Gabriel. And here's Martinelli. And it's Carlos Augusto. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. And it's Douglas Luiz. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Defending of the desperate variety. Gabriel. Spread it left. And it's Neymar. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. To Douglas Luiz. Neymar looking to pass their way up the pitch. Oh, well played, well played. No way through. Marquinhos. Neymar, good driving run. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Takes a shot! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Brazil make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Godoy. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Great vision. Oh, well played. It's gone in! He's put through his own net!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
So a lead courtesy of an own goal. And it's Douglas Luiz. Gabriel. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's Douglas Luiz. Now he's got space here. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. No, that's been intercepted. Douglas Luiz. Couto. Now Neymar. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Great ball, and he's in here! Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. What a throw in. Gabriel. And it's Douglas Luiz. Couto. Can he get it through? Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Godoy.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And it's Neymar. It's run loose here. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, sweet feet. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Chance here to counter. Gabriel kept his eye on it, and he's there. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And Marquinhos. Couto. And it's Guimaraes. And here's Martinelli. And he's straight offside. Turns back here, probably the best option. Passes short and sharp. And it's Douglas Luiz. Luiz cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
And he's there to get it away. No, he's not getting past him there. And here's the chance to counter. He's shifting through the gears here. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. And that is a little undercooked. Godoy. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Aim forwards. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's going for goal! Now, oh, he's been caught on it here! Tries to he's there to head it! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Teremos
Neymar.
minuto de acréscimo.
Good read, needed to be. Pass somewhat off to shapes to shoot! It's a decent watch, a frantic watch. It is half-time. Brazil were so close to ending that half in the perfect fashion, but it just wasn't to be in the end. So 45 minutes of uncompromising football, and at the break, it's one each. Panama get the ball rolling for the second period.
Brazil have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much.
Shot a goal! He's got away with one there. Douglas Luiz. And it's Carlos Augusto. And here's Martinelli. And it's made its way. Goes to finish! Goal, Brazil! And they've got their lead back. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Marquinhos kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Carlos Augusto. That is good strength. Douglas Luiz. To Marquinhos. Now that looks a decent ball. Douglas Luiz. And it's Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. To Douglas Luiz. Oh, that is a good ball. Can he finish? He doesn't look too happy with that.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
He's had it taken off him. Has a look and plays it forward.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Couto. Quality ball. Now it's Martinelli.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Douglas Luiz. And the shots! And it's hit the woodwork and out! And this is great chance! Well taken goal. Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Brazil go up by 2 and are looking good.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
That's a lovely, delicate pass. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. And he's forced to go back. Neymar being given no time to dwell on the ball here.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
Gabriel Martinelli. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. That's been slipped through. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Now it's Rafinha. And it's Carlos Augusto. Swings in a terrific effort. Oh, it rattles the bar. That's a fair try, but just off target.
He probably had a good view of it as well, Peter. Obviously, an inch or two lower, and that's in the back of the net.
And he's had it nicked away. Threads one in. That's a nicely shaped ball. He's had a shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Bruno Guimaraes. Marquinhos. And it's Douglas Luiz. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Strokes it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Could move up a gear here. That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. This is a promising build-up. He's played it back. Rafinha tries to pass it through. Little pass back. Carlos Augusto. Oh, nice one too, very nice. Goes for a shot! And he's really put himself on the line here. And we have our very first corner.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Gabriel. And it's Douglas Luiz. Godoy. Oh, that's well done, really robust. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Carlos Augusto tries to play it through. And he's gone backward here. Has to go back here. Martinelli aims beyond the defence. Godoy.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Now it's Rafinha. 2 minutes to be added on. And it's Carlos Augusto. Oh, shooting chance! And that is well cleared. And that's that. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round. Neymar claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Brazil definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.